we have a square here and all the sides have length x. And what I want to think about here is whether the perimeter of the square is proportional to the length of a side of the square. So let's think about it a little bit. I'm going to draw a table. So let me make some columns here. So there you have that. We have that. I'm going to make 3 columns. And on the first column, we're going to think about the side length. Side length. And that's measured as x. And in the next column, I want to think about the perimeter. Perimeter. Well, what is that? That's going to be x plus x plus x plus x, which is, of course, 4x. And then I'm going to think about the ratio. The ratio between perimeter, perimeter and side length. And side length. So let's see, when the side length is equal to 1, what's the perimeter? It's going to be 4 times 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's going to be 4. And what's our ratio? It's going to be 4 to 1, which of course is equal to 4. Now what if the side length is 2? Well, then the perimeter is going to be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. It's going to be 4 times 2. That's going to be 8. So the ratio is going to be 8 to 2, which is going to be equal to 4. I think we see a pattern here. The ratio of perimeter to side length, it looks like it's always going to be 4. And we could keep going here. If our side length is 3, then our perimeter is going to be 12. What's the ratio? 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. Now this isn't some magical thing here, because to figure out the perimeter, we're multiplying it by 4. So if the ratio of perimeter to side length, it's always going to be the perimeter is going to be 4x if the side length is x, and 4x divided by x, well, that's always going to be 4. Well, this definitely meets our conditions for being a proportional relationship. The ratio between perimeter and side length is always going to be 4. We didn't have to do this table here, but this makes it a little bit more concrete. Or we could write it like this. We could write that perimeter for a square is equal to 4 times the side length. Side length. And so once again, it becomes clear it's a proportional relationship. The perimeter is equal to a constant times the side length, or the perimeter divided by the side length is equal to 4. So this is definitely a proportional relationship between side length and perimeter.